I will demonstrate how to create a profile in OpenPages and how to add object types and object views to the profile. Let's first log into OpenPages as an administrator. Now let's navigate to the administration menu and select Profiles. Here we see all the current profiles that exist within OpenPages. We want to create a new one, so let's click on Add. Let's give this profile a name. The Based on Profile selection takes an existing profile for us to use as a template. We will choose Default, which is a blank template. The default checkbox is used to designate this profile as a default profile used when creating a new user, and the fallback checkbox is used to designate this profile to be used if a user has no profiles associated to them. We will leave these out for now for our current profile. Let's click the Create button to create this profile. So here we can configure which object types we want to assign to this profile, as well as configure the look and feel of the homepage and assign which users will be associated to this profile. Let's first include some object types. Click the Include button. Let's select a few object types to begin with. I'll select SOX Business Entity, SOX Process, and SOX Risk to include. Here we see the object types included into the profile. Next, we'll associate users to this profile. Click the Associate button. We're given a list of the users on the system. I'll just associate the OpenPages administrator to this profile, but you can select as many users as you wish. We can now test this new profile out. In OpenPages 7.3 and above, you can dynamically change the profile to use. Click on your username at the top of the screen, and a list of all the profiles associated to you is displayed. Let's select our new profile. You will notice that the home page will change straight away to your selected profile. At the moment, we haven't configured anything to be displayed yet, which is why we see this alert. Also notice the lack of menu options. Let's go and include some items to our homepage. Navigate back to Administration, Profiles, and select our profile. To add some portlets to the homepage, click on Configure Filtered List. This displays all the public filters available for the object types associated to this profile. Let's add a process filter that displays process objects associated to me. We can configure which fields to display to us. Let's add an additional field. Click Finish to complete this. Let's add another filter for risks using the same steps. We can now see the two added portlets here. Let's now have a look at our homepage. We can now see the two filtered portlets on our homepage. Let's now demonstrate how to add a new view for an object type. Navigate back to edit our profile. Let's choose the SOX Risk object type to trading. First, let's enable the filtered list view. This allows users to access the filtered list page via the top menu. Let's now edit the existing detail view. At the moment, the detail page has all the associated fields on display. We can change this so that only a subset of fields that we want users to work on are displayed. Click on Choose Fields and let's unselect all the fields we want removed from this page. Now we have a much simpler detail page. We can also add a section to the page which acts as a page separator. Click Insert Section, then we give a name for this section and choose which field to insert this before. We can now save this detail page. Let's go have a look at what our detail page looks like. Navigate to the Enable Filter List view for the risk objects under Assessments, Risks. This takes us to the filtered list view. Using the quick filter, let's retrieve some risk objects. Click on a risk record to navigate to the detail page of the object. As we can see, the layout is how we have configured it, along with the section separator. Okay, let's go back and create a new view called an activity view. This is another view that users can use to make changes to the object record. Go back to the Profile Edit page under SOX Risk again, and this time under Object Views, click on Add New. You can provide a name and description. Here you pick the object types to use in this view. As we haven't associated any child object types to the SOX Risk object, we only see the risk object type here. Otherwise, you can add multiple object types here. Here we select which fields are to be available for the user. Let's add a few fields. You can also change the order of these fields here and also set which fields are read-only. Let's save the changes we've made. Now let's check out the new activity view we've created. Here is the detail page from before. Let's switch it to the activity view we created. Users can use this to make changes to the object record. This completes this tutorial.